Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Christian. Today I'm gonna show you what's happening on the Bitcoin price, because as you can clearly see, for one more day we are staying on this consolidation phase. And guys, before a couple hours we saw some massive buying pressure for the Bitcoin price, which sent the Bitcoin price at $30,500, which is the most crucial resistance for the Bitcoin right now and the most important one. And if we actually surpass this massive resistance and stay above that, this could be potentially the beginning of the bull run. But the most important part right now is to see how we're gonna close this daily candle and also this weekly candle, because in the weekly time frame we closing the weekly candle. And guys, on this video I'm gonna tell you my approach, how I believe this situation is gonna end up, if we're gonna see actually the massive impulsive move, or we're gonna see any pullback which gonna lead us into a lower price. So guys, on this video we're gonna speak for all these things. We're gonna see the Dixie, we're gonna see a symmetrical triangle which is forming in the 1 hour time frame, which is really important to pay attention because it can break out from time to time. The MACD and the exponential moving average. And if you would like to know these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before we continue guys, I would like you to go on my Patreon and check it, because here seriously guys, you're missing big entries, big gains. Already the guys who entered into some signals made couple profits, and I'm really happy for those who messaged me and told me, Chris, I have entered on that one and is already 2x my initial amount. Guys, seriously, I have lots of low cap, I have mid cap and large cap too, but I have lots of startups that has massive potential. I have done a research guys for hours before I choose what altcoin to invest. Okay, and actually by joining in this group you're actually getting that info, that research without losing time. Okay, because I do that for you, and I have lots of experience on this crypto industry. I'm an investor from 2017 2016, so you can understand I have lots of experience by choosing the right altcoins so I can multiply my bitcoins, because my goal is not to actually make money, to make more bitcoin is my goal. And here guys, I'm showing you that specific strategy that I followed in my previous bull run, and I made crazy wealth through this strategy. Okay, right now I'm holding approximately 150 altcoins, and in the peak of the bull run I can hold up to 300 or even 400 altcoins in a way which is almost for free, without putting any another initial amount into these with DCA, for example. Okay, of course I'm doing DCA, but most of these altcoins that I'm gonna buy in some way for free. And if you would like to know that, you have to join to see my strategy, how I deploy that right now, which is the beginning of the bull run. Okay, early steps before the bull run or the beginning of the bull run, no one knows. But we are very close. The bull run is on the corner. Okay, now or later the bull run is on corner. So the benefits: buy signals, sell signals. You're gonna see how I take and when I take the profits, and why I take some profits the right time in BTC and not in USDT. The stake signal, access to my whole portfolio, Telegram VIP community coming very soon, voice video chats explain you things that you need to learn and analyze the strategy and the strategies that I followed. This is why this is so special to join, guys. VIP soldier only for 50 people who gonna join this kind of price. Subsequently, the price is gonna be higher because the value that I provide is high quality. Okay, so right now let's dive straight into the daily time frame to begin our analysis, because guys, you can clearly see here we have this massive consolidation phase. Every day, the last couple days, the last 5-6 days, we were trying very hard to surpass this $30,500 area. And right now, for one more time, this daily candle tried before a couple hours to surpass this $30,500, but unfortunately it got rejected. Right now we are standing at $30,400, and it seems that the last couple minutes it has more power and pressure. We will see how we're gonna react on this candle, but the most important thing that I would like you guys to have in your mind is that if we're gonna close this daily candle above this massive resistance, this could be an indication of the beginning of the bull run. The reason of that is because we can see an insane pump over 30,000, 33,000, 34,000 by closing this candle, by closing this daily candle above this massive resistance. So that's why it's really important to pay focus here, and do not forget, guys, that we have here this massive bull flag that is forming perfectly on the daily time frame, and that bull flag has technical price target at $37,000, which I believe, guys, if this is gonna break, we're gonna get straight to this $37,000. Not instantly, obviously. We will need some time. We're gonna start building very slow, guys. The bull run, it's not gonna happen overnight. We will need many months. Month by month, we're gonna get higher and higher, and with that way we're gonna start building the bull run, the beginning of the bull run, because the bull run, I believe the bull run peak is gonna happen at 2024, within 2025. And the reason that we start so early with this some slightly pump is because, guys, we saw adoption. Banks collapsed and we saw adoption on the crypto space. We saw decoupled from the SP 500. Of course, Bitcoin has a positive effect on the DXY, and with these things, it seems that Bitcoin right now has power and the trust by the people. Okay, and people right now have the distrust of banks and governments. So this is the most important thing and historical moment for the Bitcoin and the crypto space. Without losing more time, let's dive into the next pattern, which is this 1 hour time frame, and it's going for a breakout. I would like just to check the Bollinger Band, because in the 1 hour time frame you can clearly see that the Bollinger Band is squeezed, guys. You can clearly see this squeeze here, and that's an indication of our massive move either to the upside or either to the downside. So right now I have to show you the two technical price targets, because the first technical price target, as you can clearly see, if we're gonna break to the upside, it's exactly at $31,800. Okay, $31,800 is the technical price target of this symmetrical triangle. And if we actually break to the downside, we can see a potentially pullback at around $29,000. I believe, guys, if the pullback is gonna happen, we're gonna get back to this massive support that we're gonna have here. But to be honest with you guys, I give very low probabilities to break to the downside. I believe, according to what we have right now, I'm giving more odds to break to the upside and get straight to $31,800 or $32,000, let's say, in a more circle number. Okay, I believe a lot that there is huge probability to see a massive impulsive move to the upside and get to the $32,000. But as I told you, first of all, we will need to close this daily candle. If this daily candle gonna close above, I believe, guys, this is gonna be inevitable almost instantly. Okay, so we have the DXY. DXY is moving into a downtrend movement. You can clearly see. I believe, guys, from tomorrow we're gonna start. We're gonna see how DXY is gonna move, because I believe a lot from time to time, no matter how it's gonna react this week, that DXY is gonna drop under $100, and that's a very bullish indication for the Bitcoin price, and it can create furthermore buying pressure for the BTC price and of course for the world crypto market. So I'm expecting this DXY into a continuation of the downtrend movement. Then we have the MACD, because, guys, in 14 days we're gonna close this monthly MACD and this monthly candle. And if this monthly candle, guys, is gonna close at $33,000, $34,000, $35,000 and prices like that, there is huge indication to see a golden cross here on this MACD, monthly MACD. And if this golden cross is gonna happen, I'm gonna start building here a bullish territory for the MACD. And the last time that we saw that, it was actually the beginning of the bull run. You can clearly see here when the golden cross happened, we saw this insane pump. after a couple months. So I believe the same thing, it can happen right now if we're gonna see this golden cross. And from the other side, the time that we saw this death cross, we saw the beginning of the bear market. Okay, that's why it's really important to pay attention to this monthly MACD, and I'm gonna show you guys every day this indicator because for me it's really special. And last but not least, we have this massive weekly golden cross. Before a couple of weeks, and actually before this huge adoption of the Bitcoin, before the banks which collapsed and the Bitcoin pumped and decoupled, I was bearish. And if you remember, I showed you the video and we saw the first death cross on the weekly time frame of the exponential moving average 50 and 200, and that was a super bearish indication for me. But you can clearly see that the time that we saw this insane impulsive move, and that of course happened when the banks closed, it convinced me that right now we have more roads to jump into a bull run rather to get into a lower price. And it seems, you can go and watch guys my video when Bitcoin pumped from the $20,000 up to $25,000. I told you right now I'm neutral. I'm waiting for confirmations, and I'm still waiting for confirmations. Okay, and we saw this golden cross before a couple days, so you can clearly see that right now this golden cross puts the price of the Bitcoin into a higher level. So let's see how we're gonna close the weekly candle, because this candle is a very massive candle. And imagine if we're gonna close this weekly candle at that high, over $30,000. This could be an indication of this week of the new weekly candle to get straight at $34,000. I believe guys the next resistance of this weekly candle is gonna be the $32,600. So I believe guys there is a big probability that the new week to start fighting with the $32,800 within $33,000 resistance. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Really interesting days. I believe a lot that there are huge probabilities to start building the bullish territory and not get back an under of $25,000, because it's the most crucial support for the Bitcoin. And guys, as I told you, don't miss the opportunity to enter. You're gonna regret a lot, because in a very few days, and especially when the altcoin season gonna start, I'm gonna share with you the profits, and you're gonna hit your head in a wall, because you're gonna miss the entries. Okay, you should not miss the entries, and if you don't want to miss the entries, you should join on this VIP soldier group. Seriously, my goal is to every guy who's gonna jump here to make wealth. Okay, for this bull run that's coming, to make every guy of this group wealthy. This is my goal, and I believe if you listen carefully, if you listen to me carefully, you're gonna achieve that wealth goal. So that's what I would like to tell you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for the microphone. Is right now I'm abroad, I'm in holidays, so the acoustic here is very bad, and also I need to take a professional mic. So sorry for that, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.